I'm pretty tired right now, but it is Monday. So hello. But it is Monday. So hello. Hello, hello. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. If that's something you look forwards to. I know sometimes that dealing with family can be difficult. And it's not it's not how do I say this? Sometimes families aren't exactly the best, aren't the most supportive, or the closest people you hold in highest regard. They're not the just because they're blood relatives doesn't necessarily make them close or reliable or even good people. I know that. I understand. For my own family, I think of it less of I get to see them and more of I only have to tolerate them for, in this case, it was about 7 hours today, or I guess it was Thursday. Instead, it's more important that you spend time with the people you've chosen to be important in your life. I'm fortunate enough to have a handful of friends. That I consider family. That's enough. Speaking of that, I met with them today, and we had ourselves a small meal. Just, it wasn't too crazy. I made homemade cheesy potatoes. I used grown potatoes and shredded them up, baked them. We got some cheap meat from the grocery store. I think we had a whole turkey for $12. I don't know why it was that cheap, but it was not very good. It was really tough and really dry. But the company of each other made it bearable, made it good. My friend made cranberry sauce. I made some deviled eggs and another molasses pumpkin pie. It's very good. It was fun. We just hung out. Oh, this morning was kind of cool too. This morning I had a lot on my plate, a lot of stuff to do. I had to make the eggs, make the pie, get the potatoes ready. I didn't have too long to get everything ready, but I felt super efficient because I was doing like 6 things at once. So I had the clothes in the washing machine and dryer. And while that was in there, I was baking the pie crust. I was boiling the eggs, taking out the recycle, doing the dishes, letting them soak between, fiddling with this and that. I got the mail, folded the clothes, and I was doing it, offbeat. So I always had something to do, but I was, doing 6 things at once. I felt like a real adult. Felt good. It's funny when just having an efficient morning, just doing mundane tasks, how that can make me feel so happy, so fulfilled. And it doesn't have to be something too crazy. I like that. I'm happy about that. And of course I went out and ran some errands, as well as met up for supper. Oh boy, speaking of supper though, I'm gonna have to stop eating so much. I put on about 8 pounds. Poof. I gotta start losing that again. It's not much, but it's important to keep that goal. Or, to me, that goal of consistency is important. So I probably won't eat much tomorrow. But I still have to make sure I finish all those leftovers. Because even though the turkey wasn't great, I feel terrible about throwing food away. So I'll probably make like a mashed, twice baked mashed potatoes with chicken and barbecue sauce and stuff like that, so I can make sure to use that chicken up. I could also throw it in some chicken stock, maybe wet it, make it into a stew, maybe add some noodles, chicken noodle soup. I guess it would be turkey noodle soup, whatever. Just something to eat it. I'm not picky. Food's food. Yeah. Building those Lego lotus flowers were fun too. Was fun. Yeah, it was fun. They're so cute. I got one of them right in my bathroom next to the sink. It really brightens the room up. Makes it way happier, way cuter. And the tall one with the Japanese castle and Mount Fuji in the background. I don't know where that one's gonna go. Right now I just have it sitting on my table with the roses and the tulips, but I don't really like it there. I got enough flowers on my table. Maybe I'll put it... I wanted to put it in my bedroom, but there's no room in my bedroom. I only have a small dresser. That's my alarm clock and whatnot on it, so I can't go there. I don't know. I'll find a home for it after a while. I worked on my book a lot over the weekend. I got a lot done. A lot of times when I'm writing, I'm always second-guessing myself. I'm not happy with it. It's not perfect. I didn't choose the correct word, the perfect word for this instance. And so it just feels like I'll never get it done. But much like the videos I make, I just have to do it. And even if I don't like it, I just gotta put it out there. And I find myself, one, feeling more fulfilled, but for two, I feel like even though it's not... I shouldn't say that. When I do something, I try to get it as close as I can to what I'm envisioning. And I think that's more genuine. That it is just a little imperfect. That isn't exactly what I want, but as long as I get the story out, as long as I get what I'm feeling, those emotions out, I sound like I'm smoking weed or something. I'm not, I promise. But I'm very happy with it. I've gotten, I think, 10 pages officially done. That I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be thrilled, but I'm happy with it if I were to publish some pages. So it's coming. I wanted to do more today, but I got busy with house stuff. So tomorrow I'll have to write more. Tomorrow I have to write more, and then tomorrow I have to do the fantasy upload. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe snake stuff again. That's fun. I'm gonna do Yandere on Friday. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I actually compiled all my ideas. I got a bunch of notepads on my computer, just random ideas. I finally compiled them by day. It's just kind of bullet points and ideas that I want to touch on. So I have them. So if I don't know, I can just reference that list that I have and pull something out. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Now I just have to get up at a reasonable time. Oh my gosh. It's hard, but if I can get up at 8, I'll be happy. And that'll give me a ton of time to do stuff. Especially since I don't have the excuse of taking care of the house, since I did that all yesterday. Or today, I guess. But yep. Just keep it on, keep it on.